I'm sure many people have had a favorite toy once in their childhood, but did you know many of your favorite toys have been discontinued or labeled as unsafe for kids? Creepy and watch you. So let's look at some creepy toys. I'm sure many people have heard of Elmo ones in their lives. Well, there actually used to be a doll for Elmo back in 2008 called Elmo Knows Your Name. This doll would just say and repeat one word, which would be your name. But this doll got really scary when it started, saying really inappropriate things to somebody.
Kids' toys that got banned. Elmo Knows Your Name. So everybody knows Elmo and the toys made of Elmo, but in 2008 they released one Elmo toy called Elmo Knows Your Name. Parents would buy the toy and tell it their kid's name. Elmo would repeat it in his voice. So there was this mom who bought the Elmo Knows Your Name toy for her son. She said her son's name is James, and she was shocked of what the Elmo toy's response was.
Yeah, James? Yeah, James?
That's right. The Elmo doll is saying, "Kill James." That's the name of the boy who owns the Elmo Knows Your Name doll. You plug it into the computer so it will repeat the child's name. Well, the doll ran out of battery, so the mom replaced them. That's when it started making death threats.
Yeah, James?
It's not something that really you would think that would ever come out of a toy, but once I heard it, I was just...
So every time they would hit the Elmo play button, it wouldn't say "Hi James," it would say "Kill James." What do you think of this? Stay safe out there.
I would be traumatized if my doll said something so terrible to me. Fortunately, the child's parents publicized the situation, and thanks to the publicity, the toy was recalled. That's a good thing, because I wouldn't want my little sister to hear that from her doll. Another scary toy is Labubu, and this may surprise you because you've probably heard only positive things about this toy. But somewhere in the world, there was a terrible incident caused by this toy.
Y'all need to stop following every trend. That Labubu doll, it's evil. A girl posted a video saying she threw hers out after waking up with a scar on her neck. No one else was in the room, no pets, no sharp objects, just her and that creepy doll.
To throw my Labubu away, and that's what I did. Cut the show. Cut the motherfucking show. Y'all, look at this. That's a dumb motherfucking hickey. That is
How did
not
that get
scratch.
there?
My nails are not even that long or sharp for me to scratch myself. I took a nap, y'all, like an hour and a half nap right now.
Her brother came in at 3 a.m., left the door open, came back, and it was fully closed. So who shut it? And now people are pulling up old Simpsons clips where a doll just like Labubu causes chaos. Y'all know the Simpsons be predicting stuff. This isn't the only case. Other people say they've had nightmares, scratches, cold spots, and weird sounds, all after getting one of these dolls. And honestly, why buy a toy that looks like that? The sharp teeth, wide eyes, it looks cursed. Keep playing with this stuff if you want, but don't say you weren't warned. Had a weird Labubu story? Drop it in the comments. Follow for more.
It's terrifying that such a popular toy as Labubu could pose such a threat. Luckily, there's this video you should send to your friends to warn them about this danger. I'd be terrified if I saw such a scary-looking doll walking around my room. I hope this terrible trend of buying Labubu ends soon and that there won't be any dire consequences. The case I just discussed was covered on an American television channel. However, this information still hasn't reached many people. I really don't know what needs to happen for people to open their eyes to this situation. Another toy looked very inconspicuous. Its name is Baby Laugh a Lot. It was created in 1970, and the problem with this doll was so terrible that it had to be withdrawn from stores immediately.
Kids' toys that got banned. Baby Laugh a Lot. So this doll came out in 1970. She was well known for laughing, and the mouth of the doll is open showing her teeth. When the first commercial came out of the doll, it scared a lot of people. The commercial shows these two girls laughing at the doll. That's the whole commercial, everybody laughing. Well, this doll doesn't actually have a cute laugh. She sounds like Chucky, but you have to hear her when her batteries are running down. She would also turn on when everybody was asleep. This is all I know. Stay safe out there.
The laughter of this doll after the batteries died was so terrifying that children couldn't fall asleep for a long time because of it. Many parents sued the company for punitive damages and filed a motion to have the doll withdrawn from sale. Today, the doll is unavailable for purchase anywhere, and the mistake remains a trauma for some to this day. Another forbidden toy was called the evil stick. This toy held a terrible secret, and the discovery of this secret ended tragically.
Disturbing toys that got banned.
The evil stick.
So this stick was called Evil Stick and it creates music. But one day, something bad happened. The toy was made into 𝗴cie was very popular. But here's the creepy story. A mother bought the evil stick for her daughter to play. But when the girl turns it on, the toy doesn't make some music. Instead, some creepy laughs appeared. The girl took off the soil from the front and got scared of what she saw. It was a demonic young girl with a lot of blood on her face and hand. It was reported on the news and got banned for good.
This story is terrifying. It's great that the mother of the daughter who witnessed this horrific incident reported it, because if it hadn't been for her, who knows? Maybe the toy would still be available in stores, and there would be many more terrified children around the world. Tell us in the comments what you would have done if you were the girl in the story. Another banned toy was called the Mexican magic mirror. This seemingly ordinary toy observed the people who bought it, and then the toy spoke to them about various scary and disturbing topics. See for yourself.
The creepiest kids' toy to ever exist.
Mexican magic mirror.
So a man from Mexico received a toy mirror from his neighbor. The toy mirror was actually a gift for his niece's birthday. But the odd thing about the mirror was that it was able to talk. This specific mirror was entirely different from other mirrors with the exact same model. This mirror was able to answer your questions while others couldn't even speak. The mirror was saying weird stuff like, "I've seen you when I've woken up."
Hola, bienvenido al castillo de los sueños del espejo mágico.
¿Cuál es su nombre?
Yo soy Jessie, la princesa más bella del castillo de los sueños del espejo mágico.
¿Qué tierna eres?
Nosotras seremos mejores amigas.
¿Tu personaje favorito?
Si papá pregunta, mi favorito es mi papi. Si mamá pregunta, yo responderé que la que más me gusta es mi mami. Y si tú me preguntas, te diré que el que más me gusta eres tú. Soy una niña muy inteligente.
This creeped out the family so bad that they took out the batteries of the toy mirror. When the video was uploaded, people in the comments of that video were asking more questions about the toy. After the man saw the comments, he decided to make another video about the toy mirror.
Hola, bienvenido al castillo de los sueños del espejo mágico.
Hola,
Hola, encantado de conocerte.
gracias, amigo. Me da gusto.
Eres muy divertido. ¿Tienes una fiesta?
No, no tengo fiesta. ¿Tú tienes?
No sé. Cuando me levanté, te vi a ti.
¡Ay, vas y chingas a tu madre!
There is a theory that the neighbor who originally owned the toy mirror put a camera or some sort of device inside the toy mirror before giving it away. Do you believe in this theory?
We must emphasize that this is just a theory. However, we have evidence that is very difficult to fake. After watching this film, I will never buy such a toy for anyone in my family. It would simply be too terrifying for me. Because what if the theory turns out to be true? Subscribe and like me, and follow me on Roblox because I'm starting my own group soon.